Hey there, welcome back to another video from our Christmas series. London at night during Christmas is pure magic. In this video, we're taking a cozy stroll through the heart of the city to soak up all the festive vibes. So, grab a hot drink, get comfy, and let's walk together. We started our adventure at Green Park Station. Stepping out in the crisp night air, the street already felt alive. And there, right in front of us, was the Ritz. Isn't it stunning? The golden glow from its windows, the elegant decoration, it's like stepping back in time. So grand, yet somehow it felt cozy at Christmas. From there, we turned onto Jeremy Street. Now, if you never walked down Jeremy Street, it's one of those places that feels like a little secret retreat from the city hustle and bustle. The boutique shops address their window with subtle but beautiful holiday decorations, giving the whole street this timeless, understated charm. It felt like the perfect little detour before we reached Piccadilly Arcade. Even though we didn't go inside, we couldn't help but stop and admire the beautiful lights. Then came out one of the absolute highlights of the evening, Fortnum and Mason's. Oh, where do I even begin? Their advent calendar lights were incredible. The entire building transformed into this giant glowing calendar, each window perfectly lit and decorated. It's whimsical and grand all at once, and honestly we could have stood there all night just taking it in. From Fortnum's we wandered toward Piccadilly, and that's where we found the angels. Glowing, winged figures are a London Christmas classic. Every year they hang gracefully above the street, their wings sparkling in the night. It's one of those moments where you just have to pause and look up in awe. Turning into Vigo Street, we come across a bit of music history. Do you know the building where the Beatles played that iconic rooftop concert? Yep, it's right here. It's wild to think about how much history is tucked away in these streets. Then it was on to New Bond Street, and wow, this place knows how to do Christmas. The decoration here are next level, so glamorous and sparkling. Tiffany was next with his iconic blue lights casting a soft, wintry glow over the street. One of the most delightful stops on New Bond Street was Ralph Lauren. He had the most adorable teddy bear display. It was so sweet, like stepping into a Christmas fairy tale. And then Cartier completely stole the show. Their storefront was wrapped in a massive club-themed display, glowing and glittering like a true centerpiece of the season. It felt like a little moment of pure luxury. Continuing down New Bond Street, we passed by some of the biggest names in fashion. Dior, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. Their window displays were like mini works of art, each one telling its own festive story. And Chanel had gone all out with branded lights lining the street, giving its chic, stylish holiday feel. Eventually we found ourselves on Oxford Street. Now, Oxford Street at Christmas is always a sight to behold. The decoration above the road sparkled, and John Lewis caught our eyes with their displays, classic and full of holiday warmth. From there we wander into Canarby Street. If you've been to Canarby before, you'll know it's famous for its bold and colorful lights, but this year they did something a little different. A simpler, all-white theme. It felt fresh and elegant, a bit more understated, but no less beautiful. By this point, we needed a little treat, and what better place to stop than Don Italier? Their donuts are insane, soft, fluffy, and topped with the most indulgent flavors. We sat down for a quick break, enjoying every bite and soaking in the cozy atmosphere. Feeling recharged, we headed through Kingsley Courts and then into Soho. The streets were buzzing with life, as they always are. It felt like London at its best. Before we knew it, we were standing in Piccadilly Circus, surrounded by its iconic neon glow. Such a fun contrast to the calm, cozy holiday decoration we'd seen earlier. It's loud, bright, and so unmistakably London. From there, we strolled into Leicester Square and found the Christmas market. What a magical little corner! A wooden stall, the smell of mulled wine and roasted chestnut, and the twinkling lights is like stepping into a Christmas fairy tale. Our walk eventually brought us back into Soho for one last stretch before arriving at our final destination, Covent Garden. And whoa, talk about ending on a high note. Inside, the giant bells hanging from the ceiling shimmered in the light, filling the space with this enchanting, almost otherworldly glow. The massive Christmas tree outside sparkled in the square, towering above us like something out of a dream. After taking it all in, it was time to head home, but honestly, it was one of the main highlights of our holiday season so far. Thanks so much for coming along with us on this festive adventure in London, and I will see you in the next video.